One of our veterans. He's a 16-year active service in artillery. A round of applause for Bombardier Nathan Ironman. What else we got? I already started the events planning committee. All right, I'm going to go back to the events planning. Sorry about that. And also introducing, round of applause for the co-chair, Leah Tatchan. Introducing the treasurer, Nicole Ironman. Introducing secretary, round of applause for Shayla Bell. And introducing the youth rep, Alexis Antoine. And introducing the members, round of applause for Denisa DePaula. Round of applause for Diana Roulette. And round of applause for Brenda Smoke. A round of applause for Tanya Wambadiska. A round of applause for Laura Chasky. A round of applause for Tia Smoke. A round of applause for Jenna Tatchan. And last but not least, round of applause for someone who is he's a sniper, he's a medic, he's a preacher, he's just an all-around good guy. How about a round of applause for me? No, Bill Taylor. And also the host of 93.5 Kada FM. And also a round of applause for Candace Antoine. No. A round of applause for Norm Major, who's representing South End Lumber. And I got one there. You're not on my list. If you can come forward, we'll get your name and introduce you. And a round of applause for Scott DeRossi. And a round of applause for representing BDO, Drayton Mandrin. Round of applause for representing one of our sponsors here. We thank you for that. And also we want to acknowledge and a round of applause for Denver Restoration, Rick Perrin. He's counting coup on that Indian taco right now, so a round of applause for him as well. And also, we're going to kind of change it up tonight. Tommy, here's what as we see all our royalty here in front, how about a big round of applause for all our visiting royalty? So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to have a microphone right here in the front. We're going to ask you to come forward and introduce yourself to everyone. If you got your upcoming celebrations, you can pitch that, everything. So come on for a round of applause for royalty. Come on over here and line up. You're gonna take it. You're gonna introduce yourself. Introduce yourself here
Anin Buju Tansei. Hello everyone, my name is Chloe Goodwill and I come to you from Nigani First Nation and I am your Miss Manitoba 2025-2026 and I invite you all to Manitoba 2026.
Round of applause.
Bonjour, Evelyn Assiniboine, Indigenous Cause, Rosa River National Bay First Nation in Nuji. Hi everybody, my name is Evelyn Assiniboine. I'm from and representing Rosa River National Bay First Nation. I'm 13 years old, turning 14 on December 11th. Thank you all for coming. Have safe travels home and have a good Friday Night Live.
A round of applause if you would, please.
Tansei. Hi, my name is Wade Fadana and I come from Pipod First Nation.
A round of applause.
Tansei Buju Hama Taki Ape, Kihiu Squel Sigason, Kausas First Nation, Ochinia. Good day, everyone. My name is Eagle Woman. My English name is Kaylin Delorme. My nickname is Punky, which everyone knows me by. But I am the Miss FSIN 2024 to 2025. I represent all 74 nations in Saskatchewan. I hope you all have safe travels home and have a good weekend. Hi, Chimigwech.
A round of applause if you would, please.
My name is Sandra and I live in George Gordon First Nation.
A round of applause if you would, please. Awesome job.
Mitaku yapi, iuha chante washte napek chuzapi. PJ hosana amachapi, wanietu ake ma napshuanka. Akichita hanska edwati, ka ina wayaki mashahosana ichiapi, ka unchi wayaki merlin wadigo ichiapi, ka mitunkashi misai hosana ichiapi, ka unchi hunkukuki emrin igoboy ichiapi, ka unchi atkukuki earl wadigo ichiapi, iawaka hapi hetaha. Hello, my friends and relatives. I greet you with a good heart and handshake. My name is PJ Holsana, and I am 19 years old. I live in the Long Soldier District on the Standing Rock Reservation. My mother is Michelle Holsana, my grandmother is Marlene Weidigo, my grandfather is Misai Holsana, and my great-grandparents are Emrine Eagleboy and Earl Weidigo, who come from the Cannonball District. I'm honored to stand before you as a 2024-2025 Miss Standing Rock. I am proud and honored to represent the Standing Rock Sioux tribe and committed to making positive impacts within the communities. I hope everybody enjoys themselves this weekend. Piramiapi, mitakuya oase.
Hecho tuelo, daya ichano. Wikoshka.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassie Demas and I'm representing Chinupo Aqua Dakota Nation.
All right, round of applause. Okay.
Bonjour, Reina Indigenous Cause. Bonjour, Nitu Dem. Hello, my name is Reina. I am from Whitefish Bay, Miigwech.
Hamatakiapi, Alia Oachnatziga son, carry the kettle egwa pusagana chica at Ochinia, Nehio egwa asniu epwat umania, Tatankana Jean, Migwach Nuigan, egwa as autumn sage siga sonitanis. My name is Aaliyah Owach. I'm from Carry the Kettle and George Gordon First Nation in Treaty 4 territory. I am from, I live in Snag Buffalo. I'm also Cree and Nakota. I should probably learn more Dakota and Nakota because I keep finding myself at these Sioux powwows, which I just love so much and fill my heart. This is my daughter, Autumn Sage. She's 3 years old. I'm your Miss First Nations University of Canada for 2025-2026. I invite you all to FNU powwow in the third week of April in 2026. I'll be having a men's grass special in honor of my late father. Kinanas ko matinawa. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, and Binamia, have a good weekend.
Yeehaw.
So at this time, we're going to go make an introduction here. In honor of the late James Pratt and some of his work, who did quite a few. We lost him about a year ago. He did tremendous work in regards to the culture, preserving it, teaching about it, and he helped a lot of young minds understand who they are as Dakota people. We are introducing the Sioux Valley Akichita Makoche, the Sioux Valley Land Warriors of 2025. Already these young Dakotas have planted over 1,000 trees, tested over 100 water sources, all over the Sioux Valley Dakota Nation, and over 1 million microbes and soils. These young warriors not only protect the lands, but help nurture them for future generations. And so, on protecting our sovereignty and self-determination onward, whether it's soil rejuvenation, water invigoration, grassland restoration, and culture preservation, or bison metriation. These young warriors are the future leaders of our great nation. So at this time, if you give a round of applause, please, for Wyatt Bell. Round of applause for Meadow Leeming. Feather Smoke. Natalia McKay. Tierra Bell. LaChance White. Ariana Washichina Bell. Riley Bell. Ileana Corshane. Gavin Bell. Van Anderson. These young kids have been working hard over the last few weeks and last summer, part of this program. They helped to decorate all the powwow grounds along with the garden staff, and they put all the elbow grease into making the place look like home, that feeling of love. You'll notice that they are all wearing custom white and pink shirts that they designed. They're all wearing custom white shirts and hats. And take their place as community ambassadors so if you need any help at all, they're going to be here throughout the weekend to help with our elders or whatever. So once again, we want to say thank you to our youth ambassadors here. They've been working very hard over the last week or so, working hard in the community, planting trees, just tremendous work that they've been doing all last year, this year. We're very, very, very proud, and our future looks bright. They are our future leaders, and with that guidance that they're getting, they will take us on into the future as future leaders. So how about a big round of applause for our youth ambassadors, the Akichita Makoche, our land warriors. So thank you for all the tremendous work you've done. We're very, very proud of you.
Hey, thank you very much there. Miso, good job. And Agichita Makoche Okolakichie Dai Chanu Wopila Chichiapilo. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and a privilege to introduce to you the Itancha here from Sioux Valley. You're going to share a few welcoming words with you. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Itancha Vince Tanchin.
Thank you, Tommy. I want to thank the elder for the prayer, starting us off in a good way. I also want to thank the events committee for their hard work, planning the whole event and spending countless hours trying to figure out the logistics of putting on the celebration. I want to thank all the graduates who pitched in and worked hard to get the grounds ready and doing other work in the community. I want to thank the drum groups that are here today, our host drums, Dakota Oyate, Riverside, Dakota, for representing our community. I want to thank all the dancers, people who've come out to join us this weekend, and we hope that you'll have a safe, enjoyable weekend. Lastly, I want to say a few words with respect to my brother Tony Tachin. After 26 years, he's decided not to run for council. I was a little bit saddened to hear that, as I know that he's really put his whole life towards the betterment of the community. He's had the community's best interests in heart. And it's kind of sad that people leave from a leadership role and they're not given the respect that they're due. So I just want to acknowledge my brother Tony for being on council for over 26 years. Take his hand and thank him for the hard work that helped get the self-government agreement signed. He was instrumental in a lot of things here in Sioux Valley. So personally, I want to thank him today, and we hope that he enjoys the time he has left with his family, which is his intention. So I want to thank him, and I want to wish everyone a safe and enjoyable weekend, and we hope that you'll come back next year. Thank you.
All right, let's give the chief a big round of applause. Thank you very much, sir. That's your leadership right there. We'd like to also acknowledge these two cowboys helping us Indians out with this powwow we're having, Jason Taylor and Zane Tanchin. Let's give them a big round of applause. You guys, I'll tell you what a cowboy is later on. Okay, now I believe we got some unity riders or somebody that's supposed to be happening around here. Dokia Lawo. Again. And security, kind of clear the way around if you would. They're going to come around the outside of the arena if you would. So, unity riders, Dokia Lawo, Lecha Chokata Hiopo. Okay. And again, these are these individuals. They've been riding and enjoying this beautiful time. Thank you, Riverside, Dakota, for this horse song, honoring all the horses out there. And again, they'll be dancing to this song. And again, they come all the way from the Petro site with the Eagle staff, went all the way around the arena and brought the Eagle staff here, kind of acknowledging all this land here in a good way, blessing it. Okay. kind of security, kind of make sure all the kids get out of the way. Don't want to have any accidents. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hey, hey, hello. Woo! But they want to be Owale Wichacha na Weap. Hey, hechete, wopila chicha palo, pilamayalo. Hukka. And again, you see Councilman Tony Tanchin leading the pack in a good way, helping us out, always here. As a councilman representing Sioux Valley with dignity and honor. I'd go out there, but I'm scared of horses. They might bite me. Beautiful song, Riverside, Dakota. Thank you. Pulamayayalo. Echetu. Thank you very much. All those horse riders came all the way from the gas station, carrying the Eagle staff, circled the grounds here, brought it in, starting it out in a really good way. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, that was for our Unity riders and acknowledging the horse and all those things that go along with that. We want to thank them very much. Okay, at this time, what we're going to do, Zane, what you going to do, Toshka? Intertribals? Okay, we're going to call back all of our dancers. And again, as we begin this session, again, this is really something that is beautiful and always enjoyable. We're going to go over to Riverside, Dakota for the first intertribal of the Pow Wow. So anytime you're ready, boys, stand by. Dakota Hotai, Crazy Creek, Wooden Face, kind of like that. We're going to go around the horn. So hookahe eapo, boys. Intertribal, please. Riverside, Dakota. Weeya. And we're going to call in all the dancers at this time. Hookahe. Wachiwi chashapi, wachiwi api, chukata ekta hilpo. Wachipo, wachipo. Everybody dance. Come on in, dancers. Come on in. It's Pow Wow time. Dance for the health of it. Jamie. Listen. Can't hear me. In the morning? Big chicken. Hey, come on in, dancers, come on in. It's good to see Dexter Asapas in the house. Good to see you, Kola. Try to stay in time with the drum. I was back there getting ready for that Ironman contest. Yeah. Hookah. Come on in, dancers, come on in.
Intertribal time, you're listening to the drum beat and singing of Riverside.